Okay, so today we are going to look at the area of compound shapes. That is when we have two shapes together and we need to determine the area of both shapes and add them together. So if you look down here, you'll see that the formula, we have the total area of this example where I see two shapes. The total area is going to be equal to the area of this half circle. All right, so this part, it's half of a circle plus the area of this triangle. So what you will do is you will find the area of one shape, find the area of the second shape, and then you're going to add them together. So let's look at an example with some numbers. So in this example, I have that the length of the base of my triangle is 27. And then I'm going to look at my circle. And the example I'm going to give you is that here's the center. This distance is 9. Now, this is the radius. Okay, so r is equal to 9. So now the question is, what is the length of the height of my triangle? Because this is my B. Well, if this distance is 9, that means, I changed my color. That means that this distance is also 9 because that's also a radius of this half circle. And that means that this is also 9. So let's start with the area of our triangle. I have this formula. So the area is equal to the base 27 times the height, which in this case we said is 9 plus 9 or 18. And then I'm going to divide by 2. So 27 times 18 is 486 divided by 2, which means that the area of my triangle is 243. Now, I need to calculate the area of the half circle. The area for a circle is pi r squared. So if it is half a circle, I will then divide by 2. So let me write my formula up here. Pi r squared divided by 2. R is 9. So pi times 9 squared divided by 2. 9 squared is 9 times 9, so that's 81 pi divided by 2. You need to use a calculator to calculate pi. Pi is approximately 3.14, but use a calculator that has the pi symbol on it. When I multiply pi times 81 and divide by 2, I get 127.2. So if I want, I'm going to switch to a highlighter. If I want the area of this entire shape, and I know that the area of my half circle is 127.2 and my triangle is 243, then I just need to add, and that will tell me that the area of my compound shape is 370.2. Okay, let's look at another example you will see on your quiz. Here I have a house, so I'm looking for two shapes. I see, let me turn my highlighter back on. I see a rectangle, and then I also see a triangle. So I need to calculate each shape separately and then add them together. So if I had that the base of my square is 8, or my rectangle, and let's say that this is 9, the area of my rectangle is base times height, or 8 times 9, which is 72. The area of my triangle is my base times my height divided by 2. This is my base. If this is 8, this must be 8. In this example, I'm going to say that my height is 4. So the area of my triangle is 4 times 8 divided by 2. 4 times 8, 32, divided by 2 is 16. I'm going to add that to my rectangle on the bottom, and that tells me that this whole shape, the area of all of this, is 89. Okay. This is another example that you will see. So when you get to this problem, I want you to notice that I have 3 shapes. I have 1, 2, and 3. However, if I look at shape 1 and shape 2, I see that they are both half circles. So if I have a half a circle and a half a circle, this is equal to 1 circle. So in this example, I need to add the area of my rectangle and the area of a full, complete circle. Okay, so really quickly, this is what you're going to be doing. You can use this information when you do your problems. Here are your formulas that you will need.